Hi guys, how you doing? And welcome to an update video. Now, we haven't had one of them for a little while, have we? And the reason is, well, I'll come on to that a little bit later. So firstly, before you go any further, or we go any further, if you hear any strange noises, again, don't panic. My lad is self-isolating. He's been off school for the last week and a half, not because he's got coronavirus, because someone in his year group has got it and they've shut that year group down for 2 weeks. So he's had to self-isolate, and then it's half term next week. So basically he's having 3 weeks off school again, which is an absolute nightmare, but it is what it is. So if you hear him shouting because he's on his Xbox, then that's what that noise is. Also, someone is wandering around with a chainsaw outside. I think they're cutting some of the trees down or whatever. Hopefully it's not a chainsaw massacre, otherwise it's going to be a very short video. But yeah, so if you hear any sort of buzzing, I'm not playing with anything. It's a chainsaw outside, I promise. So, why haven't I been doing weekly update videos? Let me explain. So, I started this YouTube this YouTube channel about 4 months ago. And originally I had 3 ideas that I wanted to put into the channel. Firstly, I wanted an exercise video, whether it be indoor cycling, circuits, whatever, just an exercise fitness style video. I also wanted to do some outdoor cycling, mountain biking, gravel riding, that kind of stuff. And I also wanted to go on a journey with my photography as well, and get out and learn how to do photography. But with everything that's been going on in the world over the last few months, with lockdowns and coronavirus and restrictions and all that kind of stuff, and my back, it hasn't quite panned out like that. And making videos was a lot harder and a much longer process than I ever imagined. And it takes a lot of planning to do a video. So what I found myself doing was getting stuck in a bit of a rut. So I would produce variety videos for a Monday. So I would do an indoor cycling class, I would do a mental health series, I would do the Richard's Rant series, because they were bigger projects than sitting in front of a camera talking about my life and doing updates, because they were easy. I could film them, I could edit them very quickly, I could upload them, and that'll be my video for the week. And initially I thought they were quite entertaining, and they were quite, you know, with different updates on different equipment I was buying, different software I was trying. So it was almost like my tentative steps into learning how to do YouTube originally. And then obviously we had Colin and various other bits and pieces. However, over the last few weeks or so, the news side of my life hasn't been the most exciting, let's be honest. Bottom line is, I'm an average bloke with a job and an average life. I'm very lucky with my life, and I wouldn't swap it for anything. But I'm not a celebrity. I don't get invited to corporate events. I don't get invited to parties or whatever. Like you, I'm just normal. And like you, my life goes up and down, and I have different dramas and times where things flow really well. And in all honesty, that's not particularly exciting. And I've looked over the last few update videos, and they are videos for video's sakes, just to get content out there and to keep up my 2 videos a week. So I made a conscious decision 2-3 weeks ago to stop doing the weekly updates, which is why there hasn't been one for a couple of weeks or so, and to actually force myself to go out and do something different, which is why I've uploaded 2 cycling videos in the last couple of weeks, because it forced me to go out, do something I enjoy, get over the barrier of talking to a camera in public, which was a real challenge, believe you me, and pushing my editing skills to try and make those videos a little bit more interesting. Now, if you've watched the mountain bike videos, you will know I am rubbish at mountain biking. I'm slow, I have no control, I've got no sense of direction. So I want to get better at mountain biking. And the only way I can do that is by getting out more and cycling. And if I'm filming it at the same time, then that gives me that motivation to get out and try stuff. And hopefully, a la Dave Genvy, if you don't know who he is, look on YouTube. He is very, very funny. Mountain bike rider, very, very funny. And go down that kind of route and share my journey of mountain biking, try and get to new places, etc., etc. Because I've got a real passion for cycling. And I also want to improve my photography, because that's another passion that I have, and I can combine the two together. So again, similar sort of premise. I'm not very good at photography. I've got all the gear, no idea. So yeah, I want to start making videos like that as well. So that's the direction the channel I want to go in. As I say, you know, I make videos because I want to be creative. I enjoy what I do, and I really enjoy this video process and this YouTube process, and I want to get better and I want to do bigger things. You know, I'm under no illusion that this channel is ever going to grow massively or it's ever going to earn me any money. I just do it because I really enjoy it, and I hope you're going to enjoy what's coming up next as well. So that's the plan. Indoor cycling classes every 2 weeks. Mondays, variety videos with regards to the mental health and the Richard's rants and maybe some other different projects. Wednesdays, hopefully, is going to be more of an outdoor type video. But yeah, we'll just see how we go. So that's the plan, in a roundabout, waffly kind of way. Anyway, I need to take you to my garage. So why have I brought you down to my garage? Well, there's some bike news. If you watch my last 2 riding videos, you will know that I've been demoing a Cannondale e-mountain bike. And my response in those videos is plain to see that I absolutely fell in love with it. I've been out on another couple of rides on it as well, and I've come to the decision that I'm buying the e-bike. I've spoken to Cannondale. Because it's a demo, they've given me a great deal on the bike. However, what it does mean, because none of you came forward to sponsor me after my appeal in the last video, surprisingly, it does mean I have to sell a bike, which is always a sad day. No one likes selling their bikes, but I've thought long and hard about it, and I am going to get more use out of the e-bike than I am my white G170. So that's the bike that's going. So if you're interested yourself, or you know someone who wants a fantastic, hardly ridden enduro mountain bike, then drop me a message on my Instagram at Richard1072 and I'll get all the details. It's going to be on various selling sites and whatever. As I say, I'm really sad about this bike. I absolutely love the G170. I haven't ridden it as much as I should have done. I bought it last year, so it's practically brand new. There's a couple of bits and pieces on it, but you know, I've hardly ever ridden it, and that's a real shame because this bike is brilliant. It just hasn't got a motor and a battery on it. Otherwise, I would have kept it. So yeah, that's the breaking news, so to speak. So yeah, the e-bike is on its way to its new home, me, very, very shortly. In other news, you remember that BMX that I was talking to you about? So here she is, fully built, fully ready to ride. So what have we done? Well, I say we. My colleague Ray at the shop did most of the work, if the truth be told. I did the polishing, so the frame is absolutely gleaming. We put a new chain on her that Ray fitted for me because I haven't got a clue because I've never built a BMX before. The retro mag wheels look absolutely awesome, I think, and it's a great contrast to the chrome finish on the frame. As I say, I haven't ridden her yet. My plan is when we get some drier days, I'm going to go to my local BMX track and put her for her paces. I'm far too old and rubbish on a BMX to go to a skate park, and I don't want to get laughed at by all the 12-year-olds on theirs and their scooters. So yeah, she's a race bike, she's not a stunt bike, so I'm going to take her, as I say, to the local BMX track, put her for her paces, hopefully get some filming done, and yeah, I can't wait. So she's finally complete. Took her a little bit longer than we thought, but you know what? I think she looks absolutely awesome. So there we have it. That's our update. Hopefully you found some of that interesting, enjoyable even, funny maybe. If you're excited as I am about the direction of the channel, give us a thumbs up. Any comments you have down below, anywhere you want to see me ride, any types of videos you want to see, because I'm open to all ideas, shove them in the comments below. But more importantly, if you want to, please give us a subscribe. It helps move the channel forwards, and it just creates more awareness of what we're trying to do here on the channel. So yeah, if you can, that'd be great. Anyway, enough waffling, enough talking. Stay safe. Monday, indoor cycling class number 13 in the week of Halloween. What could possibly go wrong? And Wednesday, I'm hoping to be another riding video. Myself and my colleague Ray are going out on the bikes tomorrow. We're both riding hardtails tomorrow, so no e-bikes tomorrow. It's absolutely chucking it down today, and it's looking dry for tomorrow, so it's going to be an absolute mud fest. So hopefully we'll get some good footage, and yeah, hopefully there'll be another riding video on Wednesday, so watch out for that one. Enough chat. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Take care of yourselves. See you next time.